Welcome back to the Trailer Hood. Today in the RV we're going to cook up some St. Louis style ribs. So I was at the store today, I walked past, they had these St. Louis ribs, full rack. I got these for $12.25. I intended on baking these in the oven, but you know, down here in South Florida, when it's 95 degrees out, you're in an RV, essentially 400 square foot, you know, running the oven for hours is not the ideal scenario. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get this cleaned up, I'm going to cut it in half, and then we're just going to, the same way I would cook a full rack in the oven, I'm going to do a half a rack, and I'm going to do it in the little toaster oven here. Never done this before, we'll see. Alright, here we go, let's get this meat cleaned up. So these are St. Louis style ribs. Essentially all we want to do is just kind of clean them up of any small pieces of meat that might be dangling off the side, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull the membrane off the back. Just trim off any little bits of fat like this stuff here, and cut and get rid of all this. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, this might take a little bit of work. I might actually use my scissors on this. We're going to cut these little hangers off here and there, see if we can get some or all of this membrane here off the back of this, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we got all the hangers cut off of there. We got the membrane pulled off the back. This is what we left with here. Cut it in half. I froze the other half. So now at this point in here, I got a tablespoon of soy sauce and a teaspoon of liquid smoke. So I'm just going to kind of rub this on the outside of it. In here I got a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon garlic powder, a teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon of pepper. Other side. And in addition to that, I have a little bit of barbecue rub. You can use whatever your favorite flavor is. Go ahead and dust it with some of this. At this point, what we're going to do is we're going to throw this in the little toaster oven here. I got it set on 450 degrees. We're going to put it in here uncovered, and we're going to let it go for a half an hour. After that half hour, we're going to pull it out. I'm going to throw down a bed of onions in the bottom of this pan. We're going to put the meat back on top of it. We're going to put a little bit of liquid in here. Then we're going to cover it, and we're going to throw it back in there. We're going to lower the temperature to 350. And then we're going to throw it back in there for an hour. And then we'll go from there. In the oven we go. smells like barbecue in here. It smells fantastic. This looks great. I made some cheapo mac and cheese with it and some collard greens that I had. Let's see what we got here. Woohoo! I am super excited for this. So we did it uncovered on 450 for probably about 40 minutes. Then we threw the onions in the bottom. We threw in a little bit of water and vinegar in there. Dropped the temperature down to 350. And then I cooked it for about an hour and 20 minutes. And then put the barbecue sauce on there. You can use whatever barbecue sauce you like. The barbecue sauce that I used is, there's a little festival up near my mom's house in Alabama called Homestead Holler. And there's a couple guys in there sell some barbecue sauce that I really like. So that's what I put on here. We put the barbecue sauce on there. We cranked it back up to 450 again and put it back in there for half an hour. So yeah, this is what we got. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to try a bite of this. All right, let's give our toaster oven barbecue ribs a shot. See what we came up with here. Wow. They're perfect. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, so you don't need a smoker, a grill, anything along that line. They come out just perfect, just like this. I mean, these are fantastic. All right, well, I guess we're done here then. This was barbecue ribs in the little toaster oven back here. They're fantastic. Give them a try. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care.